What up, YouTube? I am Dom Knight. This is Night Talks, and we are back with another Reaction Wednesday. Guys, I just gotta say it. We did it again. We hit that goal. The goal was 850 subs by the end of August. Y'all crushed it for me. We hit it in like less than a week, so I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have no idea what it means to me, yo. I really do. So thank y'all. Like I said, I am doing a giveaway once we hit 1,000 subscribers. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but it'll be something cool. So make sure you're subscribed, notifications on, because how to win, instructions on how to win is going to be in a future video. All right, so new goal. I think it's only right. Let's shoot for that big 1K, guys. 1K. So the goal is going to be 1,000 subs. What is it? It's about to be April. Let's go. Let's just stick to August. By the end of August, all right? 1,000 subs by the end of August. Let's do it. We can get there. Appreciate you guys. Now, enough with that. Let's get into this video. We got another fun compilation we're going to react to today. This is the Double Standards compilation, all right? So, hey, we know there's a ton of double standards when it comes to these men and these women. So let's look at what these people are saying. I have not seen this, so this is 100% authentic. Let's get into it.
Women says she doesn't want to be with a light-skinned man. Preference.
Yeah.
Man says want to be with a dark-skinned woman. Discrimination.
For sure.
Women says she doesn't want to be with a short man.
Oh, no, preference.
How many times have you heard that?
We hear that all the time.
All day long. Almost every girl I've ever met will always say, besides the one exceptions,
yeah,
I want a guy who's taller than me.
Yeah.
Man says he doesn't want to be with an overweight woman.
Oh, Lord. You can't say that online.
Discrimination.
100%. 100%. And hateful. Hate speech.
Women says she doesn't want to date a man with a small penis.
Oh. Woo.
Have you heard that before?
All the time?
Preference?
Preference.
Preference?
Preference.
Preference.
Man says he doesn't want to date a woman with a small butt.
Discrimination. You hate women's bodies now. You hate all women's bodies.
Body shaming. Body shaming. Facts.
If you really think about it, pedophiles have really ruined it for just like adult men who just really love kids and babies, love playing with them, teasing with them, joking with them, because adult men can't even show their affection for children and babies anymore without people thinking they're a pedophile. And I feel bad for them. And if it wasn't for those pedophiles in the first place, it wouldn't be like this.
Despite what people may tell you.
Hold on. I just wanted to comment on that real quick. That is so true. I remember some years ago, I was young, man. I was like, I was very young. Knew a girl, young girl. Actually, I had a buddy on his block. This young girl lived there. She had a young daughter. Kid was, I don't know, 2 or 3 at the time. And, I love toddlers. Toddlers are fun. So, I like playing with little toddlers. So we're all outside on the block chilling. And she comes up with her kid. And her kid walks over to me. And kids, I don't know, they naturally draw to me. I don't know why. So I'm talking to the kid, we're playing around. She's looking at me, kind of looking at my boy like, what? And he's like, yo, don't mind him. He just likes kids. It's cool. But I couldn't even talk to this little kid, like just a regular dude talking to this kid without this woman looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm having a conversation with this little girl. Because of the reputation that is built upon, what this woman was just talking about. Now, let's continue.
Your virginity does not measure your worth. Say it with me. Your virginity does not measure your worth. Thousands of men commented on my video saying that I'm used me and therefore I am worthless. Essentially insinuating that I'm not a virgin. And because I'm not a virgin, no one wants to be with me. This type of mentality is absolutely damaging. It's men like this that applaud other men for their sexual partners while shaming women for theirs. This double standard is unacceptable and we will not stand for it. If you yourself are not a virgin, then you have no right to request to be with a virgin. If you want a woman who is virtuous and pure, because purity and virginity are one and the same, right? Then you yourself must be virtuous and pure. We women are human beings. We are not commodities. We are much more than a social construct. This is our body, our choice. We deserve respect. We deserve love, irrespective of our sexual partners. And we are not going to allow men to tell us what to do with our bodies and tell us who we can and cannot be with.
There's a lot of truth to what she's saying there.
You know what really baffles my brain? is that football players can watch film on other people playing the game for 10 hours to learn how to get better. But when I do that with porn, I'm a sicko and I'm nasty and I need to get alive. Double standards these days.
That's funny.
A lot of people will say that sex work is degrading and it's morally wrong, but then they'll exclusively belittle female sex workers. Like, they don't say that the males are degrading themselves. Like, just say you hate women and move on.
But how many male sex workers are there really? You know?
Standards that I hate that women do. Part 1. They flirt with guys and say it's harmless, but accuse you of cheating. They overlook your needs and desires, but demand you pay attention to theirs. They won't tell you where they're going, but they demand to know your whereabouts.
Some facts there.
You want to have me?
No. It's a very weird proposition, and that's very strange.
What is Isla Vista?
Plus, I think that's stepping out of regular social conventions. I'm gonna walk away now.
Smart move.
One thing I'm not a big fan of is how black women have been the blueprint for so many style trends in current American pop culture. Yet for years, black women had to be called ghetto, mocked, and discriminated against for those style trends. Yet the second that white celebrities and white influencers co-opt that shit, it's seen as trendy or in season. And none of these influencers or creators will ever have to deal with the subjugation and discrimination that black women faced, reinforcing the overwhelming double standard that black women have to face in this country. It's just really fucking unfair, and I fucking can't stand it.
He's not lying.
Girls like you are the reason men want to die. Die then, bitch!
Canceled. That is exactly what would be said to a man if he said this about a woman. But not only that, I mean, his mom would be calling him, his sister would be calling him, his friends would be yelling at him. He would probably get fired from his job and added to some, no hire list. So let's talk about the double standard. And for the girl in the video, I mean, if you really hate them that much, just stay away from them.
Hey, facts. Appreciate that.
Respect. Stop asking females how many bodies she got.
For one, you're a virgin, reaping the benefits of respecting your body, but then you want to tell other women not to respect their body. Women have all the standards in the world. You got to have this much money, you got to be this tall, you got to be doing this and that with your life. But as a man, I can't say, okay, be attractive, but not be a slut. What's wrong with that? If I ask you a body count, that's because I'm seriously considering you being wife material. I firmly believe people do not change. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. I know y'all done heard this. Let's be grown now. Ain't no man about to put no ring on no garbage. Women expect us to y'all just expect us to settle for whatever the fuck y'all bring. As a woman out here being promiscuous, what do you bring to the relationship besides a low quality vagina? Yeah, I don't need your money. I don't need you to cook or clean for me. My mother taught me how to do that. So what are you bringing? Nothing.
Ooh, the facts spoken there. The facts spoken there.
If she's too young to be wearing that, then she's too young to be sexualized. Leave young girls alone for dressing comfortably for the weather. In the winter, they wear sweaters. And in the summer, they wear tank top and shorts. Why is that such a radical concept?
I mean, I feel like people don't really be...
I mean, you are a man, and your woman tells you to shut the fuck up.
Skirt, rewind. Nope, because I'm about to make a bunch of people mad, and I don't even care. I don't even care. Ladies, you should not be talking to your man like that.
Absolutely.
You want to know why? Because, sis, if you want him to respect you, you have to show him respect.
Yep.
Just because you have boobs and a vagina does not give you the right to talk to him any kind of way. A relationship should be built on mutual respect. If you cannot respect the person that you're with and talk to them in a respectful way, you shouldn't be with them. Now, if you're joking and you guys are having a funny conversation and you're being sarcastic or whatever, that's fine. But that is not what this video was in reference to. This is the problem with relationships now. Because of things like this, people think that this is okay, and it's not. This is toxic. Be better.
I swear.
Ooh, that young lady probably grew up with her dad. I'm going to just take that guess. I guarantee you she grew up with a father. Everything she just said was so true. First of all, that dude, hell no. My woman telling me to shut the F up on some like she said, if y'all joking and you know it's a joke, something like that, okay. But you tell me that on some, you coming at me with some fires, I'm gonna come right back. Respect is a two-way street. You want to talk to me like that? First of all, we ain't gonna be together like that. I don't deal with that. That's something I don't tolerate. I'm not about to get talked to like that in my relationship. You got to be out your mind. You are insane. Because I don't talk to my women like that. I'm not gonna talk to my lady like that. That's ridiculous. Even if we fighting, I'm not gonna talk to her like that. I don't need to be saying that to her. So don't be talking to me that way, okay? Because you just got the wrong one, man. I'm big on respect. That's just me personally, and that's just too disrespectful. So let's continue.
One thing I've never understood is this double standard when it comes to men and women's body count. Like, first of all, body count is stupid as hell. Second of all, why does a woman having a high body count automatically make her a thought or something like that? But if a man has a high body count, it automatically makes him a king. Like, the double standard. And some of y'all will try to argue and be like, oh yeah, I don't want a girl with a body count higher than 3 because she been ran through. You don't shut your immature ass up. Like, some of y'all men forget y'all have a thing down there too. And some of y'all things be looking nasty as hell. Like, some of y'all men's areas be looking more bumpy than a crunch bar. And y'all got the nerve to talk about somebody else. I swear, it be the men who are still virgins and have never even kissed a girl who be talking about a girl's body count. Like, shut your ass up and go touch some grass.
Hold on. Wait a minute. All right. This keeps coming up in this video. I was going to wait to the end, but after I'm going to just talk about it right now. This whole body count situation. First things first. Was that a guy? I think that was a guy, right? I don't know. I couldn't tell. I really couldn't tell because he had the bonnet. He had the bonnet on. Hey, I'm Ray. Okay, his name's Ray. I'm guessing that was a guy. I really couldn't tell. Okay, here's the thing. Women, you can do whatever you want with your body. Sleep with whoever you want to, as many guys as you want to. I don't care, all right? But you just can't be upset if a guy doesn't want to take you serious because you've been promiscuous. I've discussed this in videos before. I'm going to say it one more time. The reason this double standard exists is because as a man, it takes work and it's hard to get women to sleep with you. As a woman, it is not. So a man's value increases as he gets more women because it is a complex thing to do. A woman's value decreases as she racks up men because it is easy to do. Okay? It's that simple. Okay? So, guys don't want... We like challenges. We like challenges, yo. And if everybody in town been with you, man, it's just like, you just don't want to deal with it. You just don't want to deal with it. There's a whole... We can get into this. Maybe I will make a whole burning question about this and we'll talk about it in detail and I'll bring out some statistics and stuff. If y'all want that, comment down below, but I'm not going to waste my time with it if y'all don't want it, all right? Let's continue. It's almost over.
I just feel as if a man should accept the woman any size that they are.
I guess it's on.
Would you guys date anybody who is shorter than you?
It's not really. No, I don't think so.
Me either, no.
I just have a real issue with shorter boys.
Yeah.
It's going to sound really bad, but for me personally, I'm kind of known as like going for really tall guys. So for me, yeah, it does, yeah.
I think anything below 5'6", it matters.
Does height matter when it comes to dating a guy?
Yes, it does.
I don't know, for me it doesn't matter because I'm a short girl, yes.
How tall are you guys?
I'm 1 meter and 60 centimeters, so yeah.
And I'm 1 meter and 67.
I think height definitely matters. It helps you feel more attractive if the guy you're with is taller than you.
Be honest.
I wouldn't date someone shorter than me.
So, would you date a shorter guy with a good personality?
Maybe for a date, but not permanently.
So then, like, the hypothetical, like, question that I put up is, like, there's a guy, you know, he's 10, he has his life together, he's confident, successful, but he's a tad short. So then, what would you date this guy?
I don't think I would either.
I think so. I like a guy to be slightly taller than me because I like being smaller.
Yep. Guys, we all know about that. That's the end of that. All right. So we will cut that there. So there was a few things going on here. The most common one that seemed to pop up was the body count situation and the situation with women's standards and men with being short and men's standards with weight and things like that. I already talked about the body count situation. When I pause it, I won't bring that back up. When it comes to the short guy stuff, everyone knows chicks don't really want to date short guys. We all know it. They say it, they've admitted it's out there. You can ask any girl. They really don't want to date a dude. The short chicks be wanting dudes that are running through the ceiling. You know, they want a guy 6'4", 5", want NBA players and stuff. So that is what it is. It is what it is. But see, as men, we deal with these things. We know that's what it is, and we know what we got to do. We work hard to make ourselves the best versions of ourselves so we can overcome these things. So for all my guys out there who are short, hey, keep pushing. It's going to be all good. But when it comes to the size issue with the ladies, man, y'all get mad. Y'all get mad if a guy's like, yo, I don't want to date a bigger girl or a heavier girl. Or, hey, just like it's biology and it goes both ways. Just like y'all don't like short guys because biologically, the masculine, more hunter type men were taller, bigger, more muscular frame guys. And, you know, same thing. Men, we like, well, not all of us. Some of us like heavier women. But men want a woman on the slimmer side. You know, we don't want a chick that's super enormous, you know? And that's not all guys. Some guys do. And there's girls that date short guys, obviously. But on average, you know, it is what it is. So it's just biology, guys. And these double standards are going to be around. They're going to be around forever. Okay? It is what it is. It's something we're going to have to deal with. They're going to be around for a long time. Guys, I am Dom Knight. This is Night Talks. Fun as usual. Shout out Best of Compilations for the video. Hey, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content, hit the bell so you don't miss a thing. Make sure you're checking it out so you know what's going on with my giveaway. Guys, help me hit that goal. 1,000 subs, we're knocking on the door. Help me get there. Appreciate it. Toss my social medias right there. Follow me on Instagram only if you want to. And I will be back soon.
That's peace. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my post the same now, I've been humble.